Hi, I'm Daniel Madison. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate you choosing to spend your time with me. I've been thinking so much about the future for me and the future of my business, the future of Madisonist. Earlier this year, in fact, the start of 2018, I started my own business for the first time. I've always worked for other people as kind of a freelance, a freelance artist, freelance creative. And it wasn't until 2018, almost 20 years into my career, that I took everything on completely on my own, and that transition from creative artist to businessman had a really bad I wouldn't say it had a bad effect on me. It impacted me in a way that I didn't know how to deal with and didn't know how to handle, and ultimately it almost crushed me, and I turned my back on it and turned my back on a lot of people, and started to walk away. And it wasn't until that failure and being I'm trying to do this video without any cuts, so please excuse the stuttering and the problems. In that failure, in the process of failing, I decided to instead of letting it get the better of me, turn around, come back and fight everything head on. So everything that was getting to me and everything that was troubling me, instead of turning my back, I turned back round and decided to tackle everything, or at least try. And it's been about 2 months since I started fighting back and started adapting and started to. It's been a few months since I started learning, and I'm still in it, and it's still very early days, and I'm a fast learner, and I've changed my life so much that to facilitate this new lifestyle. So many things about me have changed in the past 2 months alone, but I'm still learning. I'm still getting there. A big part of something it's hard to talk about because there's things I can't even talk about. But a big part of the problem anyway was me failing people, and in trying to fix this, I decided that it would be right. It'd be only fair to not ignore people, to stay in touch and to reach out to people. And so, long story short, my life in the past few months has become. I sit at my laptop and I write about 500 emails a day, and it's started crushing me. I felt that it's only fair to kind of respond to every single person, and it's kind of a part of the healing, I guess. And in that process, I think I thought it'd be only fair to not categorize anybody and not prioritize one email over another. And I guess that's a very kind of human element, I guess. A very kind of honest thing that I'm trying to experience for myself. But in doing that, a lot of my emails are business related, so they do need prioritizing. And I've found all these new problems in trying to be the best version of myself. In reality, when I'm being realistic, 500 emails a day is crushing, but I don't want to let anybody down, and I think this is a huge problem of mine. And what I'm starting to do now anyway is trying to find the right balance between the artist, the creative, and the businessman, because the businessman is, you've got to be a bit of an animal. You've got to kind of, how did I put it? I wrote this down. To be an artist, you have to be the most sensitive being alive, but you also have to have alligator skin, because critics of art and expressional art, especially creative art, the critics and the criticism can be so harsh that you need alligator skin. So finding the balance between being a soft, sensitive and exposed artist and then a business person, it's kind of reminded me of that, because to be a business person, you can't be the artist. You've got to be the opposite of the artist, and I find that hard to do anyway. I'm not a businessman. At the end of the day, I'm not a businessman, but I'm trying to be. To get to the point, I figured, I can't deal with this amount of, can't deal with 500 emails a day. So And in thinking, let me get myself straight. In thinking about my future and the future of Madisonist and my company, a big part of starting the hashtag that you may or may not have seen, We Are Madison, it's as honest and exposed as it can be as a hashtag, as 3 words, We Are Madison. I don't want the future of Madison Playing Cards and Madisonist to be all about me. If anything, it's going to be less about me than ever, because I've been there, I've done that in my career, the 20-year career that I've had. I now want to turn it around, and I want to use my platform to give a platform to other people. I want other people to come and share this platform with me, with my knowledge and expertise in artistry in the creative world of playing cards. I'm in a position where I can help elevate other people and give other people platforms. So to develop my company and progress my future, I'm reaching out and I'm going to start working with people, and that's a huge part of this email, of this video, is to do with the email situation that got me thinking so much. Because in deciding to stop responding to 500 emails a day because it's unhealthy, I feel like I'm letting those people down every day, and I'm letting more and more people down. So I'm looking for somebody to work with me, to help, and not just with emails. That's just one side of it. I do need help in that side. I guess kind of personal assistant would be the right. Even now I don't know, but I know that it's much healthier and better for me to reach out for help rather than turn my back on it and walk away. Like, I want to find a solution rather than just shutting down and creating a problem. I don't want to let anybody down who's in touch, and I want to keep those connections and communications open as much as I possibly can. So I'm looking for people. I'm looking for people to work with, and to give platforms to, and so that I can help people. My life's changing like a day at a time, a week at a time, a month at a time, and my time, especially over the next month, is going to become even more limited. And although that's not a problem that's come my way, me being taken away, my time being taken away, does cause problems, because I can either do that, I can either sit back and say, okay, I don't have time for this, or I can try and find a way to manage it and try and find a way to make it work, which is what I'm doing. So I want to work with you. I want people to work with. I need help. And I figured one of the most rewarding things for me that I've always understood but never really addressed or embraced is helping other people. So the future of Madisonist and Daniel Madison, whatever my business, the future of me, my future, it isn't me, it's us, it's all of us. If you want to be a part of that, and if you feel like you are a part of that, then stay with me. We are Madison. I need people. I need help, and I want help, and I want to work with people. And I guess this is the only way of doing it. I don't want it to sound like it's a job. I don't want it to sound like it's a chore. I want to create the future, I guess. And to me, this is the way to do it, by just being open and honest. This has been difficult. I never do this. I never do make a film like this, make a video with no cuts or edits. I'm gonna put an introduction and an exit on this video, but this video's got no cuts, and that in itself, that's really hard. But it's a way of exposing myself and showing how honest and serious I am, despite the studio and the black and white filter and Charlie not being in frame. Anyway. If you picked up a message in this video that means something to you, and you want to be a part of that, We Are Madison, you'll already know what to do with this email. Also, that I need to edit this email work at Daniel Madison. I wish it said with, not at. Work at danielmadison.co.uk. I'm expecting quite a lot of emails which is kind of against the point because I'm trying to stop that, or I'm trying to deal with it in a better way. But still, in creating more emails, I will find people who will be there, who want to be there to kind of help and want to be part of, who want to be part of We Are Madison. I think I've said everything, and to stop myself from editing this video and putting any more cuts in, I'm going to end it right there. So thank you so much for your time. Appreciate you spending your time with me, and I do appreciate you being here. I really do. And as I may have proven in this very video, I really wouldn't be here, or I wouldn't be anything without you. That's why We Are Madison. That being said, I am Daniel Madison. Thank you, and I'll see you next.